Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to all of you watching this webinar. I'm very excited to present to you an introduction to office politics. So before we get into that, I want to introduce myself so that maybe if we're meeting the first time, hello, welcome. If not, then you are familiar with the work that we do here in Explearning Academy and on our channels. But I want to welcome you regardless. So hello. My name is Mary Daphne, and I am here. I am an executive communication coach, and I'm here to equip you with strategies to help you improve your executive presence, your confidence, your social fluency as well. And I've been lucky for over the past 20 years to be able to, be in the space and the worlds of international communication, television, education, live broadcasting, ed tech, and I bring together all those experiences to create my web courses and my challenges and the content and the coaching that we do in Explearning Academy as well. So as an executive communication coach, my passion and my mission really is to help professionals like you become powerful and confident communicators. Whether you're hoping to enhance your executive presence, navigate difficult conversations, or build social fluency, my goal is to empower you with the skills to shine in any type of social situation. So we talked a little bit about my background. I also hold 2 master's degrees. My advanced degree is from Columbia University, where my focus has been on ed tech and leadership and communication strategies, as well as cross-cultural skills. And as a Fulbright grant recipient and teacher trainer, I've had the absolutely incredible opportunity to work with diverse professionals and leaders from all around the world, equipping them with communication techniques and strategies that are practical, impactful, and data-backed. And also throughout my journey, I've built and developed Explearning Academy, which we'll talk more about, but I want to give you a sense of what that is. So it is a professional development platform where we focus on learning and teaching actionable communication strategies that you can implement right away, that have real results, that help you improve your social lives, your social fluency, your confidence speaking English, your confidence communicating, and also getting the careers and the jobs that you want in English. And, we practice these executive communication skills, social skills, and you're part of a supportive community where growth and learning are encouraged. And our mission at the Academy is to empower each member to communicate their value effectively, boost their confidence, and also enhance their social fluency so that you can level up in your careers, have a greater impact professionally and socially, and also build more meaningful and deeper connections with people. So I'm very excited to share with you some of the transformative strategies that we use in Explearning Academy in this session today. And like I said, whether you're here to polish your leadership presence, improve your confidence in business interactions, or boost your social fluency, or maybe even simply to gain some new tools to level up your communication game, you are in the right place, and I'm so happy that you are here joining me. In terms of methodology, I'm sharing data-driven communication strategies that are grounded in research and tailored for maximum professional impact. We also do hands-on learning and practice in our community. So you've got interactive real-world exercises and real-world scenarios and real-world, simulations to help you develop executive presence and social fluency. You've got personalized feedback and coaching from our expert coaches, including myself. It is a collaborative growth environment, which is wonderful. So like I said, it's a community of practice, so you get to actually Be with people who are also on a very similar journey and have similar goals to you, predominantly improving communication, executive communication, and social fluency. And we've got wonderful programs for you. We have a self-study program that you can do at your own pace from the comfort of your own home, which is wonderful. It gives you so much flexibility and freedom on your learning journey to improve your communication skills and your social fluency in English. And, we've got 5-day challenges, 10-day challenges, web courses, masterclasses. One of our most popular masterclasses is our 33-day masterclass, which is a focus on executive excellence, which will help you get ahead at work, become more of a leader at work, improve your executive skills and executive functions. And each of our programs has measurable progress in leadership and communication and social skills. So that's a little bit about that. In terms of what you can expect in today's webinar, I'm going to give you tools and strategies to help you elevate your communication skills. We're going to share some practical insights to build confidence in business communication and social fluency. And also I'm going to give you techniques to enhance your professional and personal growth. So if that sounds exciting to you, then I hope you're ready for today's class. Now is a good time to silence your devices, anything that's going to bing or ding or ring at you, so that you can give this next session, the next, several minutes that we have together, your undivided attention. Because like I said, we are going to talk about office politics, which is very important to be aware of, right? It's an important subject that can have a big impact on your career. So I'm very happy that you're here today to learn more. And we are going to get started, shall we? Don't feel like you need to take any notes unless that's how you learn best. Then in that case, feel free. But you will get the replay for this. And if you're part of our community, you'll also get the PDF guide, any materials and handouts that I have for you, as well as these slides to this. So don't feel free like you need to, don't feel like you have to take any notes unless you want to. So office politics can be very tricky and complex, right? There are a lot of unwritten rules and subtle dynamics at play that can be very difficult to navigate if you're not aware of them. Okay? Understanding the nuances of office politics is crucial for succeeding in the modern workplace as a modern executive, right? It's not just about the work you do, but also how you position yourself and build relationships with your colleagues. So in this webinar, we're going to explore the key aspects of office politics, and I'm going to provide you with some practical strategies for thriving within this dynamic environment. So my goal in sharing this content with you is to give you the tools and insights that you need to effectively manage office politics and advance your career. Okay, so let's talk about understanding office politics. Power in any organization comes from different sources, right? It comes from formal authority, informal influence, resource control, and political skills. Okay, so with formal authority, that's granted by the organizational structure. So job titles, seniority, and formal roles. Then we've got informal influence, which comes from relationships, expertise, and personal networks, and can be just as significant as formal power, formal authority. Okay? Those who control key resources like budgets, information, or access to key stakeholders hold significant power. That's resource control. And then lastly, effective communication, negotiation, and relationship building are vital political skills for navigating office dynamics. Okay, so understanding these different forms of power is absolutely crucial for navigating workplace politics and building influence, which is why you need to be aware of this if you want to get ahead in your careers. Okay, so Formal structures are the defined roles, responsibilities, and reporting lines within the organization, captured in things like org charts and job descriptions. Okay? So, understanding these formal structures is crucial for navigating office politics and knowing how decisions get made. The informal structures are the unwritten rules, relationships, and power dynamics that also influence how the organization really functions. But again, they're unwritten, so they're not going to see them anywhere written out, so to speak. Alliances, friendships, and unspoken influence can have a big impact on decision making, even if they aren't reflected in the formal org chart. So, by being aware of both the formal and the informal structures, provides valuable insights into how people and how power operates within the workplace. So again, something to be mindful of. And maybe you're learning this for the first time. If so, that's great. For others of you, you might have some of this knowledge, but not all of it. So I'm glad you're all here. So effective strategic alliances are key to navigating the complexities of office politics and achieving your goals. So I want you to look for the people whose skills and perspectives complement your own, because they can provide valuable insights and support that you might be lacking. Okay, so start being on the lookout for that. Look for those people that, like I said, can complement your own skills. And it's crucial to build trust and mutual respect with your alliance partners. That's what we call them, alliance partners. So open communication, reliability, and a willingness to help each other are essential. Don't think of it as a competitive nature. Think of it as collaborative, right? You want to collaborate on projects, share information, actively support each other's objectives, because this collaborative approach, as opposed to competitive, will strengthen your alliance and it will make you both more successful. So it's a win-win. A strong network of trusted allies can be a powerful asset in the workplace, helping you overcome challenges and also reach new heights professionally. So please start building strategic alliances. Okay, so workplace hierarchies are essential for organizational structure and efficiency. And understanding the chain of command is crucial, right? Know the formal reporting structure, who reports to whom and what that's about. And then respecting the authority of managers is also very important. So acknowledge their role. That's crucial. And of course, effective communication is key. So you want to make sure that you're using appropriate channels and tones, being aware of that. Building relationships with colleagues at all levels can also help you advance in the organization. So again, keeping that collaborative mindset top of mind, right? Fostering positive relationships and networking are important for navigating workplace hierarchies. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. So be aware of that. So office politics can be challenging, right? We recognize that, but understanding common tactics is key to navigating them effectively. So look out for things like favoritism, gossip, manipulation, because these can undermine the work environment if left unchecked. So do not participate in office gossip. Do not, participate in any type of manipulation. Again, that's going to undermine not only your own credibility, but also the work environment if left unchecked. Pay close attention, right, to how people use their influence and relationships, because this can reveal the underlying power dynamics at play, and it helps you understand the unwritten rules. It's also important to maintain professionalism and avoid getting drawn into negative behaviors or negative communication like gossip. Avoid that. Avoid it at all costs. Focus on building positive relationships instead. Okay? And also be strategic in your communication. Choose your words carefully and wisely and aim to be assertive, yet also diplomatic, right? This can help diffuse conflicts and also political tensions when we are talking about office politics. Okay. Political environments, like office politics is what we're talking about, right, require careful communication. So choose the words that are very clear, concise, respectful, okay? Avoid ambiguity because that can get very confusing and there can be misinterpretations and missed signals, and it can be very jarring for somebody as well. So avoid gossip, which can also damage your reputation and your relationships, and you don't want to be known as the office gossip. That's not good at all. No one's going to trust you with information. You're not going to have good credibility or good rapport with people. Next, active listening, right? Listening actively to understand others' perspectives, even if you disagree with them. That doesn't matter, but you want to hear them out, right? So you pay close attention to nonverbal cues and try to see things from their perspective and their point of view, and you'll learn something along the way. Build trust, okay? Build trust through open and honest communication. Be transparent about your intentions. And also maintain confidentiality and keep your promises. If you say you're going to do something, do it, right? Because this helps establish your credibility. If you say you're going to get that, help them with that project, help them with that project. If you say when you're going to have that deadline met, have it met, right? Don't be wishy-washy. Don't overcommit and then underdeliver, right? It should be the opposite. Undercommit and overdeliver. But if you're going to say you're going to do something, if you promise a colleague that you're going to help, please help them, okay? Please keep to your promises. And then regular seek feedback from colleagues and mentors to identify areas for improvement, because the reality is we can all improve, and it's very helpful to get an outsider perspective on, what needs to be done. So the key message here is that even without a formal leadership role, you can still have significant influence in an organization, which is great news. Okay? You don't have to have a fancy job title or a super high paying salary to have that influence in an organization, right? This is achieved through strategic communication, building strong relationships, and also understanding the organizational dynamics at play. So by providing, valuable insights, offering solutions to challenges, being collaborative, and proactively contributing to team goals are effective ways to gain influence. Cultivating trust and also demonstrating reliability with colleagues is essential for wielding influence, similar to sticking to the promises that you make, keeping those promises. The influential individuals often act as informal leaders, and HR will see that, your managers will see that, your department heads will see that, and they will start promoting you, right? If you start behaving like a leader, you are going to become a leader, right? So influential individuals, they act as informal leaders because they guide and motivate others without the need for formal authority. But like I said, if you're acting that way and people pick up on it, rest assured you will be a leader sure enough, okay? So these types of people are skilled at navigating organizational politics and leveraging their expertise and network to achieve desired outcomes. Amazing, right? So conflict resolution, we have to talk about this as well because it, bears repeating, it bears talking about. Okay, so conflict resolution and negotiation are also critical skills for building strong relationships and for resolving disputes, because conflict is unavoidable, right? It happens, and we have to know how to deal with it as best as we can. So the first step is to understand the root cause of the conflict, ensuring that we hear all the perspectives, right? It's important to separate the people from the problem. The person is not the problem. The problem's the problem, okay? So really getting at the root cause of that. Active listening and demonstrating empathy towards the other party's concerns are very important. We need to consider their point of view and also try to understand their needs and motivations. Why was there a conflict? Why is there this problem? What's motivating this person to act this way? Then finding common ground, right, and exploring creative solutions that addresses both parties' concerns is crucial. The goal is to find a win-win outcome that minimizes potential harm. And then effective negotiation tactics like compromise, collaboration, win-win solutions, right? That can all help us make necessary concessions while also standing firm on our core interests. So, negotiating is very important. Finding that win-win solution is the name of the game. Maintaining ethical standards is crucial in navigating the complexities of office politics as well. So you want to adhere to your personal moral compass that we all have, right? We want to pay attention to it, listen to it, adhere to it, and ensure that your actions and your communication align with your core values. There's no discrepancy there. There's no mismatch. There is alignment, okay? Building trust and respect through honest, transparent communication is essential for a healthy, productive work environment. So be sure to show that in your communication. Also, hold yourself accountable, right, for your decisions and for your actions, because this promotes credibility and trust among your colleagues. So if you made a mistake, own up to it. Hold yourself accountable. And of course, treat everybody fairly and equitably, okay? Avoid biases or favoritism in your interactions and also in your decision making. This goes for leaders, rising leaders, employees, all of us, all of us. Okay, so what are we talking about here with political intelligence? Well, it's also crucial for navigating the workplace and for advancing in your career. What does it involve? Well, it involves sharpening your observation skills so that you can understand power dynamics and recognize those subtle cues. You know how to read the room, right? Staying informed about what's happening in the company, the industry trends, and the key players and the key stakeholders' perspectives is so important to helping you gather that important and valuable information that you're going to use and that you need and that is important to keep, top of mind. And then we've got building a strong network of contacts. So networking, of course, is key. That can provide insights and support for your ideas. And developing strategic thinking abilities to analyze situations and also anticipate future moves is important as well. And so by mastering these skills, you can actually position yourself for success and influence in the workplace. Okay. You may have realized this already, and if not, then let's talk about it. Relationships are the foundation, right? Build connections across the organization from different departments. Seek out mentors and sponsors to guide your growth. Set up coffee chats with 10 people a month, not just from your own department, but cross-functionally as well, right? Really get to know people and have them get to know you. And that's what we mean by the networking strategically, right? Then you want to, as you're meeting with people, as you're doing those coffee chats, highlight your achievements and your contributions. So what does that mean? It means communicate the value that you bring and the impact that you've made. And it's not in a way that you're bragging, but you are showing them what you've done thus far, what your value proposition is, how you bring value to that organization or to that team, or what you hope to be doing, okay? So it's good to think about these things already. Be proactive, okay, in seeking new challenges, getting outside of your comfort zone, having a stretch project, finding opportunities that align with your career goals. That's how you're going to get ahead. You've got to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, right? That's how we improve. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we challenge ourselves. That's how we ultimately level up in our careers. Okay? Cultivate a professional brand that showcases your expertise and your passion. And lastly, stay curious and continuously expand your skills and knowledge so that you can stay ahead of the curve. That's very important. So always have that curious mindset, that growth mindset that focuses on learning and growing and improving yourself, which is why professional development is so important. So let's talk about some key takeaways from this webinar. That is the importance of strategic navigation, creating a positive impact, building a strong network, and continuous learning, right? So mastering office politics requires awareness, strategic thinking, and ethical conduct. It can propel you forward in your career, okay? Then understanding the power dynamics allows you to navigate effectively, create those positive alliances, achieve your goals, and also build a fulfilling and meaningful career that you're proud of, that you know you got to through teamwork, collaboration, hard work, and aligning with your allies. Right? Understanding power dynamics also helps you navigate effectively, right? Create positive alliances, like I said, achieve goals, and be fulfilled in your careers. And so developing a network of allies who share your values and can provide support, influence, mentorship, and a sense of community is very important. So start working on building that network, because you don't build it like that overnight. It takes time, it takes effort on your part. It takes those social interactions, those meetings, those coffee chats, those lunches, helping people, talking about your value proposition and learning from them and with them as well, right? The world of work is dynamic, which you already may have noticed. So it's really important to stay informed, right? Continuously learn and stay informed about evolving trends, and also adapt your approach so that you can maintain relevance. So my friends, if you want to practice more, then we have this lovely boot camp here that is a self-study program. It's going to help you level up in your career. It's going to help you improve your networking skills, your communication skills, your social fluency, your confidence, so that you can get the jobs you want, have the confidence you want to walk into a room, to communicate as effectively as possible, to get the outcomes you want, to be influential, persuasive, to get those better jobs, and to navigate it seamlessly in English, right? So this is something that you can do, like I said, on your own time, at your own pace. We have programs that you can follow, measurable success, measurable progress, measurable tracking. We include everything in the community, like live webinars, live classes, monthly challenges and web courses, new lessons, quests, programs, web courses, challenges. You've got interactive chats. You've got the ability to meet up with people in the community so that you can communicate with them, you can make friends, you can network. We talked a lot about networking today. That's something that you can do in our community. We make that possible for you. And you also get expert guidance and feedback when you submit your work. So it's a wonderful opportunity for people who are serious about investing in themselves, who want to improve their communication skills, their speaking skills, being socially fluent, and being able to adapt to any kind of social situation at work or in life. Elevate their executive communication skills, their executive presence, have professional polish, and put your best foot forward so that you can get the jobs that you want, meet the people that you want, live in the parts of the world that you want to live in because you have excellent communication skills. That is the name of the game. So you can learn about our programs on offer as well as what our members have to say. We have testimonials there from our members, and they share their thoughts about our community and our programs and our professional development network. So you can go to this link right here, academy.explearning.co. You can also scan this QR code and you get to access our app. Once you have our subscription, it's a membership. We also have some programs that we sell separately where you can buy the course. That's a great thing to do if you know that you've, let's say, just want the 33-day Executive Excellence Masterclass. You can easily purchase that one-time payment. But if you want ongoing support and you want to make friends and you want to meet people and you want to network and you want to learn and you want to constantly be doing something, even if it's 10 minutes a day, that is going to go so far for you. It's going to help you level up all your skills in communication and social fluency. Then you might be interested in this program. As you can see, it's $20 a month, or if you sign up for the annual membership, then you save about 20%. So that's a huge discount as well. So that's a little bit about that. And one of our members says it's the best investment. You won't regret it. So this is something that she has said. It's on our website as well, so you can check it out there too. And it's true that it is an investment. You are investing in yourself. You are investing in your future and in the opportunities that await you. So live up to your potential, strive after those goals, and you can do it. It just takes some practice, and we have it all for you. All you have to do is show up and, enjoy the program. All you have to do is show up. We did the heavy lifting for you. So we've created the programs, the web courses, the challenges, everything that you need to improve your communication skills, your executive communication, and your social fluency. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Good job showing up to this, investing in yourself. And if you want further practice and learning, then join our community by going to academy.explearning.co. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, everybody.